Hello, everybody. Deb the counselor. So I came on to talk about boundaries and why boundaries are so important. So I'm going to show you the information, the book that I'm going to be reading from. Okay. And this is the ABCs of Self-Love, a simple guide to loving yourself, reclaiming your worth, and changing your life. Melody Gottfried, the self-love philosopher. Okay, so I'm just going to give you some pointers on boundaries. And okay, I need to actually turn this light on. Let's see. All right, here we go. There we go. That's a little better. That's better. There we go. All right. So it's the ABCs of self-love. So on page 8, it says that boundaries aren't just about drawing a line. They are about knowing yourself well enough to know where to draw the line. I don't know why that went off. Okay. Why did that go off? I think I know why. Okay, there we go. And having the confidence and self-worth to honor it. No two people have the same needs. A boundary ensures that both you and the people in your life know what your needs are so you can both honor them. Not sure if someone has crossed one of the boundaries. Check in with your body. When something happens and in response you feel off, chances are a boundary was crossed. And then it says, since your needs are constantly evolving, no boundaries is ever absolute. And that is so true. You have to consistently check in with yourself and see if the boundary is still accurate. And also, you have to tell people what bothers you. If it's something that's bothering you, you have to let that person know. You have to communicate to others and let them know how you feel about certain things. So in order for a boundary to exist in the world, you must communicate it. Just what I just said, which takes vulnerability. If you're anything like me, confrontation is highly uncomfortable, but it's necessary. It's definitely necessary. Communicating a boundary may require a small confrontation, but having a boundary is what alleviates the need for big confrontations down the road. Because what happens, you have a buildup, and a buildup, and a buildup, and then you explode, and that's not what you want. Setting a boundary can be intimidating, but ultimately it is both exhilarating and freeing. The first time you set one, communicate it, stick to it, you'll see. And so here's an action, what you can do. Practicing setting boundaries for each category. Set a boundary and then communicate it. Friends, family, love, work, play. Keep in mind, boundaries aren't just about saying no. They're also about saying yes. Ooh, that's good. So here are some examples. Friends, no engaging with negative or toxic people. Family, no saying yes purely out of obligation. And how sometimes we just feel like we should just do things. We should just say yes just because. Maybe sometimes, then sometimes we may not really feel like it. And then it's okay to say no sometimes if you just don't feel like it. You can say, okay, I'm going to wait and I'm going to do this later. It's okay. Love. No important conversation via text. You have to make sure you communicate that with a person. And then also we have FaceTime. You can FaceTime someone and talk to them directly that way as well. Work. No checking work emails after 7. Ooh. And I told someone this at work. They say they work from home. I'm like, but there's got to be a cutoff. You're at work all day and then you go home and you still working. When do you woosah? When do you relax? So you got to have a cutoff. You got to, when I leave my job, it has to have to be something very, very serious, which my job is serious, for me to bring work home. Because otherwise it sits on my desk until I get to work. Okay? Play. Yes, the fun. Experiences with people I enjoy. So, all work and no play is no fun. If you work hard, then you can play hard too. And I've been playing hard. I have been playing hard. And also, make sure God is first in your life. Make sure you're giving God some of your time. You're paying your offerings at church. And also going into the building. Church building is important because the Bible says, don't forsake the assembly. So it's good to get together with your brothers and sisters and encourage one another. Okay? So remember, boundaries are important. Don't feel like you have to say yes to everything. No, you do not. You can say no sometimes. And if you are struggling and you need to learn more about what I have to offer, you can go to my website at tiocs.com, sign up for a free 15 minutes consultation. And if you are a parent and you're in need of some extra help, you just need someone to guide you through not putting you first, not making you a priority sometimes, and you struggle with guilt, I can help you with that as well. I have journals, I have therapeutic cookbook, t-shirt, all the things. So the Parenting and Helping Hands Self-Care Program is on Pinsite. Click the link tree. It'll take you right to Pinsite. You can order there, and tiocs.com. My other journals and my therapeutic cookbook t-shirt is there. So check me out. Don't feel like you're alone and you have to just struggle by yourself. You don't have to struggle. There is help. I'm here to help you. But you have to be willing to get the help that you need. So I would love to work with you. And remember, if you are struggling with saying no and setting boundaries and you feel guilty when this happens, feel like you got to say yes to everything, you need to book a call. Okay? And my program, Parenting and Helping Hands Self-Care Program, it comes with videos, journals, check-ins. It's just so much value. So, all right? So you guys have an amazing evening, and I will chat with you soon. And thanks for listening to Deb the Counselor, Changing Lives, one talk at a time. Chat soon.